Y'all think I'm about to fall?
Excuse us. We're back after 25 months. So no. It's been.
Let me give them a short rundown of why. So y'all, I started a business. My partner and I started a e-commerce store online. You know, selling Christian things, selling, you know, things for our people, like shirts and hoodies and joggers and phone cases and book bags and all that type of stuff. So we'll put the link in the description below, but that's what I've been focusing on, y'all. So that's why there's been, oh, and she moved. So that's why we've been, you know.
But we got a video for y'all. So
I kind of want to sit on the floor. Can we sit on the floor? Let's sit on the floor. Oh, y'all. Let's sit on the floor.
Lighting probably not good though.
Oh, the lighting might not be good.
Just keep it right there.
That's fine, y'all. I want to sit kind of closer to y'all.
You don't have to be all that close.
All right,
Okay,
anyway.
close to the camera. All right. So today
Sorry,
we're
y'all. My
gonna
allergies acting up a little bit, but go ahead.
today we're going to do. It's like couple question type thing.
Provoking. It's like talking about some deep stuff.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. All right. First question: who was your first crush, and what were they like?
My first crush was in elementary school. I think I had like 2 crushes. Brown skin, but they was both brown skin, kind of. Both brown skin. I don't know, just like one of them was athletic, the other one was goofy. Well, not goofy, silly. So athletic and silly,
What
you
grade
put that
was that?
together. I don't remember. I think I wasn't really tripping. I'll say this. I wasn't really tripping on girls until like for real, like 5th and 6th grade. I wasn't really tripping on girls until then. So those 2 years. But yeah, one of them was kind of silly and stuff, nice personality. The other one was cool and stuff, athletic and stuff.
All right.
They probably know who they are too.
Anyway,
All right, what about you?
my first crush was in kindergarten. This boy in kindergarten. But honestly, that just distracted me. But honestly, I don't even think that was like my first crush. That was my first fake crush. Because I really don't think like kindergarten and stuff like that's real. My first real crush probably 6th grade. I don't remember. One of those. Kindergarten for the first 6th grade.
I like some.
Why?
No,
Why do you want to ask them?
I don't know. So we could switch back and forth.
No, because you be skipping all the good questions.
No, I was gonna ask all of them. This is deep. What was the biggest lesson from your?
Why you skip that?
All right. Can you describe what your first heartbreak was like? Dang. You wanna go first?
Did you ask that? Okay, my first heartbreak. What was it like? It was like painful. Like I cried for like 3 days straight. Wait. Yeah, I cried for like 3 days straight. Like everything provoked me to cry. Like a song, anything, any and everything. But then after that, I was like, forget that. And I started reading the Bible and stuff. And I started praying, all that to distract myself. But it was very painful. It felt right here. Right here. I literally stayed in my room and cried for like hours.
You was down bad.
At first I was laughing though. At first I was crying. Yeah, I was crying.
You was down bad, huh?
No, I was crying. It wasn't even, I don't even think that it was heartbreak for real. I think it was more so my feelings were hurt. I think there's a difference between your feelings being hurt and a heartbreak. I think my my feelings were hurt really bad versus a heartbreak. I know. Looking back on that, I think my heart was broken, but my feelings were hurt a lot. But yeah.
Well, for me, wait, what was the question again?
Your first heartbreak.
The first, the first heartbreak, man, that joint.
He was like, listening.
All right, so I'm gonna put this into perspective, y'all. So the Drake album "Take Care" came out. I think it was when I was in 7th grade. I don't know. Came out when I was in middle school. Dang, that's a long time ago. But
what was you doing?
what? But anyway,
With your life?
my boy Randy, he knows for anybody, any dude, pretty much. Man, that "Take Care" album had you going through it. So I felt that heartbreak right here. But
In 7th grade?
yeah, but like she said, looking back, I wouldn't say it was. I was just, my feelings were hurt really bad, but I pretty much moved on quick though. Like that was really hurtful. I mean, yeah, I moved on. I wasn't even really praying back then and stuff. I don't think, but yeah, that was bad. I should not have been listening to Take Care at that age. I would be listening to Drake in the corner in a fetal position, rocking back and forth listening to Drake.
I literally cried for 3 days and said, forget it.
Oh crap, my dad gonna see this. He gonna be like, you was rocking back and forth. Don't watch this. Anyway.
I don't care. My mom knows. That was kind of like 3 days.
I wasn't crying though. I was just upset. I was sad. Kind of dramatic.
Kind of. What was the biggest lesson from your worst breakup?
Alright.
Oh, I got a good one for this.
Alright. The biggest lesson? The biggest lesson from my worst breakup, first is, I don't know if you're Christian or whatever is to be evenly yoked, to be on the same page, to know what you want in somebody. Somebody could be beautiful or somebody could be handsome when it comes to women. Have all that type of stuff, the personality and all that. And they might just be a genuine good person. You guys might think that you fit. But if on a spiritual level, you're two different places, two different things, believe in two different things, then it's not going to work. You know, you have to be with somebody that you're on the same page with, that, you know, that you can really, in my opinion, it's hard to really be with somebody that you're not on the same page with. You're not spiritually yoked together, you know, it's not mended. It's like having, how can I put it? It's like mixing orange juice and milk together or something crazy like that. You might like them separately, but when they come together, it ain't so good. So I would just say, first, figure out what you want. Make sure you're evenly yoked. Make sure you're a good fit. Talk and date that person for a while and really, really get to know them and see what you want. Even if they have the looks and all of that, the body, whatever you want to, however far you want to take that. Take your time and really think about what you're doing, because your heart is important. You have to protect it and you have to guard your heart, you know, because over time your heart gets scarred, you know, it gets beat up. And a lot of times that transfers into other relationships. So that's my lesson. And maybe that'll help y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Because you're doing a sermon over here. All right.
I said I was going to get deep, kind of.
My biggest lesson was... Sorry, no. My biggest lesson. You heard what I said? I can't see. Oh! Anyway, I just realized what I said. My biggest lesson was probably never, ever, 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 ever settle. Period. That's it. That's it. That's a message right there. Never settle for less. Know your worth. Know your worth. Never settle. A nigger. Negroes.
I'm gonna have to cut. We're gonna have to cut
Negroes versus a man. There's a difference on it.
Oh, whatever. We just gonna put it up.
There's a difference between a Negro versus a man. Is what I learned, and also I learned a whole lot. Honestly, I could go on, but I'm not. Also, don't ever let a man tell you, or don't ever let a Negro tell you. If he's a Negro, he's a bobo head. First of all, let's start there.
Lord.
Don't
Jesus.
ever let a Negro tell you.
Just say man. Stop saying that.
Because they're not a man.
No, I'm saying stop saying that on YouTube. This.
I said Negro.
That don't help. Anyway.
Okay. Also, no, just know your worth. Like, if you're a queen, act like a queen. If you're a king, act like a king. And listen, it's 2021. If you can't decide, that's okay. I know all these pronouns and stuff. Anyway.
That's it? You talking about me? Mine was probably longer though.
Yes. Also, I learned.
Oh, she got some more. Then I go there.
Also, I learned. Don't. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I mean, it's not social media. I'm not gonna say this on YouTube. I'm about to say the truth, but I'm not gonna do that. What?
I mean, you can say what you want to say.
No, there's a reason I'm not gonna do that.
No, okay.
I'm gonna just say, wait for the one. That's all I'm gonna just say. Yeah, that's what I learned. Wait for the one. And if you feel like he ain't the one, so don't do it. It's your go. That's what I learned. That's a very valuable lesson, isn't it?
What?
I'm saying, wait for the one.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's a whole nother, you know what? That's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother topic for another video. What I was talking about.
What's something surprising that you were afraid of as a child?
Surprising?
I got something for that.
Was something surprising?
Yeah, like something that people like wouldn't really be scared of. Like something like you were scared of that
As a child?
as a child.
I was afraid of a lot of things as a child. Still am. The things that I'm still afraid of that people are surprised about, I'm still afraid of right now. So can I just say that?
I guess.
As a child, I was afraid of. Dang, I forgot what I was about to say.
You know what you were afraid of?
Strangers. Is that surprising?
I guess no. I guess that's good. You should be as a kid.
But my family could know them, or my parents could have known the person I was scared.
Then it's not a stranger. It's just.
Well, is that technically being afraid? Yeah, I was scared, legit scared. I don't know. It was something surprising that I was afraid of. I can't think of it right now. Like, you know, people be scared of, like, I don't know. You say yours. I don't know.
Something I was scared of as a kid was butterflies. That's so weird.
I mean,
some people let butterflies land on their finger and all that. I was petrified of butterflies.
A lot of people are scared of butterflies.
Really?
Yeah. I heard a lot of kids say that. You know, I was working at the summer camp.
Really?
They were scared of butterflies.
Yeah, I was scared of butterflies. I don't know what it was about butterflies, but I was scared.
Often.
And then one time, me and my family, we went on vacation. I forget where we were, and it was like this butterfly. What's it called? When a whole bunch of some. It was a place where it was like a big giant glass thing where you could walk in there, and it was a habitat for butterflies or whatever. And they took me in there. That was the first time and I was freaking out. Like, I was just scared of butterflies.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. Something surprising. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to find a good one. Oh, this is a good one. What's your definition of romance?
My definition of romance, I think the most romantic thing to me, honestly, is not a whole bunch of antics, not a whole bunch of doing this and taking her there. I think the most romantic thing to me is just really sitting down with the person you love and talking. Like, I think that's the most romantic, is connecting, like one-on-one, like connecting with the person. I think that's the most romantic thing. When you connect, you mend, and when you talk and you get to know each other, you might think you know them, and y'all could be dating for.
You know me?
I think I know you, yeah. And y'all could be.
So we don't need to sit down and talk.
What? Nah, I'm saying you might think you know somebody, but the more you sit down and talk, you learn something new about them all the time. Or just looking at each other's eyes. Not looking at your phones when you're eating and having a conversation, and not watching TV when you're eating. Just having that quality time, basically. Having that quality time, just talking to the person that you love. That's romantic to me.
Your definition of romance?
Yeah, that's my definition of romance.
I don't know what my definition of romance is.
You don't know?
Sorry, I got really itchy. I don't know. Like, as an individual, like.
What do you like? What's something that you would like me to do? Put it like that, or something that's romantic to you.
Something that's romantic to me would probably be like taking care of me.
What you mean? No, go ahead. Catering to you?
Catering to me, probably like planning a day of everything I like to do. That's romantic to me. And also, like you said, like having dinner and talking. That's romantic to me. And just like.
And we did that tonight, y'all. By the way, we just sat and talked.
I think, for me, like together, the dinner thing, but like individually, probably what I said, like just like catering to me, and like doing like if you were to say, Poe, we're gonna do this today, and like everything I love to do.
Okay.
That would probably be like romantic.
Well, y'all, I'm gonna be doing that soon.
Hint, my birthday's next month. Anyway, just saying. I just gave you an idea.
You didn't have to. I heard you.
Here we go. Excuse us. Why is giving all these good ones?
Would you rather be loved, respected, or admired?
I would rather be respected. I feel like you don't have to love me, you don't have to admire me, but when you disrespect somebody, that's like, I'd rather somebody respect me than love me and stuff, because respect, I feel like respect, even if you don't love somebody and you don't admire them, if you respect them, then that's still a better feeling than to be loved, because sometimes, do you love somebody if you disrespect them?
How can you, to me is admire and respect are almost kind of, you can't really not respect somebody that you admire. If you admire, you look up to them.
I feel like they all go together, except the love part.
Yeah, the love doesn't. But I think,
they all tie.
I think I'd rather be a little bit more admired. I say that because people, sometimes respect can come off as fear sometimes. Like they're fearful of you, or they're anxious to be around you. They're like, I think when you're admired, people are kind of happy around you. They're kind of, easygoing around you. They admire who you are and how you act and how you present yourself. I think I like to be admired.
What's one of my best qualities?
One of your best. Dang, there's so many.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to figure out which one is the
There's
best.
so many.
Yeah, you have a lot of good qualities. I think her best quality is her being able to comfort and being able to be there, and you know, when something's going on or just support. I think that's like her best quality, because when you're going through anything, something's happening, I think you need support. You know, I think that's one of the most important things in life is being supported. So I would say that your best quality is being able to support, and support, you know, and comfort and all that type of stuff. I think that's your best quality. I love that about you.
What?
What's mine?
What?
Nothing. I'm waiting.
I'm thinking. That you can love me.
That's it.
Yeah. That you
Go into some detail with it, because they're just gonna be like,
that you can like figure me out type of thing.
what you mean?
Like what I need and what I want.
What you need and what you want.
Like the type of person I am.
Give it to them better. Like, help them understand what you're trying to say.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
So, say it again. You said what?
Like
Understanding you, learning you.
yeah. I don't know what the name for that is, but maybe a good listener, maybe.
Okay.
Like a good listener, like being able to.
What you're telling me is important. What you're telling, you can tell I'm listening because.
Well, like not just listening, but like listening and taking action.
Okay. So listening to what you need and what you want, and moving on that.
Yeah, not because you know some people listen, and not just like I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about like I don't like when you untie your shoe like that. I'm not talking and then you stop tying your shoe like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like when it comes to me and the type of person I am.
Okay, that's good.
Right.
That's a good quality.
And being able to
It seems like that's the main thing for women.
What?
They say that their man doesn't listen to them. They don't take into like, they don't. I hear a lot of women say that their man doesn't listen to them. They're not intuitive. They're not.
But I'm not even talking about like little things like, you know, when someone like your partner does something you don't like. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking on a deeper level. Like,
give them an example.
Emotionally.
Like, I know what you need emotionally.
Yeah, like.
And I cater to it.
Or like, I don't care. Like, with me struggling with anxiety, knowing how to, you know.
How to deal with it.
I mean, on that kind of level.
Okay.
You know. What? No, thank you.
This is a juicy one. Do you think infidelity is always a deal breaker no matter what?
Okay. I would say yes, but I also say no. Because sometimes someone cheats, but it's not like, it's just gonna sound bad either way, but sometimes a person or a guy will cheat or a girl will,
either way, cheat.
Either way, someone cheats and it's not like they intentionally did it, you know. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying sometimes they do it. And you know how you be like, guys, they just do it. They're not even thinking or something like that. Like, let's say y'all, no, let's say y'all were married for 15 years. For 15 years, this man has been faithful no matter what. one time he slips up and cheat, would you throw away 15 years worth of marriage over one mistake? And you know,
that he loves
honestly,
you.
yeah, you know
that.
he loves you. It was an honest mistake. He's even trying to work on it, fix it and stuff. He's showing you that you could trust him, you know, so y'all can fix that trust. Would you really throw away 15 years worth of marriage for one mistake? Now, if it's like something that was, you know, constant, and you could tell. I feel like you could tell when a man really, you know, don't care that he cheated and stuff versus a man who honestly did make a mistake, cheated. I just feel like mistakes happen sometimes, you know. So I say yes and no. It's a deal breaker depending on the situation.
Yeah.
And what happened.
All right, as a man, most men will say yes. But I can't say that because like she said, I feel like when somebody cheats, depending on the situation, like she said, don't take this out of context, y'all.
Yes, please don't. I just get the views out.
Sometimes it might be the other person's fault. Sometimes there was no communication, or the other person was telling somebody what they was telling the other. Let's say the husband was telling the wife what he needed and what he was going through and what he was struggling with. And let's say she was too busy in her work. She wasn't listening, you know, she wasn't there for him, you know, the way a man needs in marriage. Or let's say, I don't know, she just wasn't there. Like she might have been there physically, but not there mentally, and she wasn't. The main thing a lot of times for guys is listening to us. When we come home and we finish working or whatever the case may be, we might be struggling with something, who knows? Listen to what a man is saying. Because the one thing that catches a man's attention is when a woman listens. So if he comes home and he wants to talk to his wife about something's bothering him or whatever, and you're not listening, you're not intuitive, you're not listening about what he's going through, or you're minimizing it, you're not really, and he go to work and there's this fine woman at work listening to him, rubbing his back, that could be a situation real fast. Not that he doesn't love his wife, or that, you know, that not that that's an excuse.
Yes.
But that's how something could happen. And vice versa. The man isn't listening to the woman, and he's too busy in his work, and he's not listening to her, and she slip up and do something. So I feel like when it comes to that, you have to be very in tune with your partner and make sure you're taking that quality time and listening to them and being there for them, etc. So my whole thing is, I agree with her. It depends on the situation. If your partner just being low down dirty, they don't care, they just whatever, sleeping around, they doing it multiple times, whatever, then yeah, this is done.
Yeah, but I also say what you said, about the problems in the relationship. I also think with that, you also have to be careful. Like if you know your man or your woman, whatever, not listening, you not getting.
And you gotta speak up. You have to say what you're going through.
Yeah.
A lot of times
Sorry.
A lot of times people don't be listening.
Okay, let me finish. If you're not getting the love you need, if you're not getting whatever it is that you need, if you're not getting it, you're more vulnerable to. What am I saying? You're more vulnerable. Period. You're more vulnerable. So if you get in a situation where a guy comes up to you and is talking to you all nice and stuff, you're gonna be very vulnerable. You're gonna be like, well, in your head, you're like, well, I don't really get this anyway. Look at this guy, or look at this woman treating me the way I should be treated. You're weak. That's like temptation. I'm not even gonna get spiritual, but that's,
can I add on to it real quick?
Yeah. Is it gonna be quick?
Yeah. Crap. Hold on. I think I almost forgot.
That's temptation.
Oh, and
that's
then
temptation. That's temptation.
And then this is it too. If she never told her husband how she's feeling, and she's just expecting him to, you know, oh, you weren't listening to me, he gonna be like, you never told me. You never told me what was going on. Then that's the issue too. You gotta speak up how you feel. Now it's one thing if he ain't listening, he ain't trying to hear how you feel, then that's bad.
Yeah.
But if you never told him how you feel, then you need to, that's on you.
Yeah. So basically, it depends on the situation. Yes and no is a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Somebody.
How many minutes we got, y'all? Oh, dang, that's 30 minutes, y'all. We're going to do one more question. One more question, that's it.
I'm trying to find a good one.
We wrapping y'all heads off at this point. I know it's been 30 minutes.
Oh, I got this is a good one to end. What's your What's your favorite part of our relationship? Wait. What's your I lost the question. I'm trying to make sure that's what it said. Look, I'm scrolling.
Yeah. Why'd you scroll past it?
I didn't. Did I?
How'd you lose it? How'd you lose it if you was reading it?
Because I was scrolling.
Why?
What's your favorite thing about our relationship?
My favorite thing about our relationship is being extremely in tune with each other. I think that's like we're constantly telling each other, you know what I'm saying? You know, get it?
What?
We're
Constantly telling each other what?
We're constantly telling each other what's going on. Like what's going on with each other. Are you okay? Is everything okay? Are you down? Are you up? Are you, you know, what you're going through?
Are you around and around? Period. Okay, I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? If you like, we're in tune with each other because we're constantly talking and making sure that we're okay. I think that's my favorite part about it is we're in tune with each other. We're in tune with each other, pretty much.
Like this. Tickle. Okay. Anyway, my favorite part is
happy cooking.
No, Joel. Joel.
Uh-oh, your mom gonna see this.
My favorite part is that we
Dang, y'all, she don't even know.
I don't know what my favorite part is.
What's one of the favorite parts?
My favorite part is that we love each other.
That's it?
I think that we love each other correctly.
I was about to ask, is there a correct way? But I guess there is, maybe.
No, like for us, like everyone's relationship is different. I mean, right? Do we?
What?
Like we love each other correctly. Like we love each other how we need to love each other. The way, like, you know, everyone has a love language. He has a love language. I have a love language. We try to love each other in our love language first.
For example, y'all, a lot of her stuff is I have to talk to her. I need to be, it is. I gotta talk quality time. That's one of your love languages with our relationship, at least. You need that quality time and talking.
You know what's crazy?
Sometimes I need to be left alone.
That's not really my love language.
Then what?
What I found out.
Then what? Touch.
No, I found out my love language is gifts.
But you do love that, though.
What?
Talking and...
I do love what?
You do love...
I do love quality time, but I do feel as though, remember I told you my mom was like, that's your love language? And then I thought about it, and I thought about how I am and stuff. In my mindset, it really is gifts. And it doesn't even have to be big and extravagant, you know what I mean? It can be something small, like, let's say you were on your way here, and then you stopped by the store or something, and you saw something that made you think of me, and you got it.
Oh, I do that sometimes.
Like
I might get some cheeses or something, you know, something small like that.
That's my love language. But I do love quality time. I don't like not spending time together.
You said you don't?
I don't like when he wants to not spend time with me and wants to be quiet.
Yeah, because sometimes I just want to be quiet. Like I don't want to say nothing to nobody. I just want to sit there and chill. Like I don't want to say nothing.
I don't like that because I like to spend time and I like to play.
But then sometimes I think she gets I need to be alone or I need to just...
I do know that and he doesn't tell me. Anyway, that's another conversation. What?
Boop boop. Anyway, y'all. that's the end of our video, you
Thank
guys.
you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for being an OG.
And Valentine's Day is tomorrow, you guys. So this should be uploaded tomorrow, so you should see it. Maybe we might do a vlog for Valentine's Day. I don't know.
Happy Valentine's
Day, y'all.
And we see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Then comment down below. Hit the subscribe button. Click.
Oh, and guys, my business is gonna be in the description, so take a look at it.
Check it out. Follow his Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah, it would be a blessing, you guys, if you even just shared. I'm not asking you to buy nothing. It would just be awesome for you to just share, just to get our name out there. You know, just get people to look at the website, you guys. We want to get better. Even, you know, comment in the comment section what you like about the website. But yeah, comment down below what you guys want to hear from us, what you guys want to see from us. We know it's been a while, but have a blessed one, you guys. We thank y'all. We love y'all. All right, peace.
Peace out.